a plug right there.
Alright, guys, this is Team Dynasty with Brandon's deck profile of his Lightsworns.
How's it going?
We're all doing deck profiles of our main decks right now, and Brandon's up first, so...
Alright, I run Lightsworns. I mean, my deck's pretty generic, but I'm just going to show you what I run. And this is what I'm using for LA Regionals. We'll do the traps first. Gotta run the trench. I run 2 T-Roars, just for the simple fact it helps you keep your Lightsworns on the field, and you can go Celestia and just go explode. Pretty basic, 2 Beckonings, you know, broke, one really broke. I run Solemn. Some people don't run Solemn, but I run Solemn in pretty much all my decks.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. Trapstone.
It's at 1 for a fucking reason.
Yeah, I don't have room for another one. So.
No, I'm talking about...
Oh, Solemn? Oh, yes, obviously, yeah. But Trapstone, it's a really good card this format. It stops a lot of shit since Heavy got banned. Run Force. Some people don't run. Some people side this. I run it. I main it, and very, very key. 2 Solemn Warnings. Really, really, really. It's an amazing card.
You run it in 2 in every deck. I don't care what deck it is.
It's such a good. It's such a good freaking card.
If you run anti-meta, you run 3.
Yeah, exactly.
It's such a good card. I mean, it's a counter trap. Stops Gores, Faders. Stops all that.
It basically stops the summons that Cherry can already summon.
It's just an amazing card, and no wonder this is going up in price. Okay.
Oh yeah, dude.
Every time Brandon gets a new one, he jizzes his pants on it.
I think we all do, pretty much.
Yes. So that's my traps.
Alright, that's the trap lineup, guys. He's going to show us the spells now, I guess.
Yes, I'll show spells.
Alright.
3 Solar Recharge, pretty obvious, pretty generic. Cold Sarks really quickens the deck, gets you JD as soon as possible. Cold Wave, because JD and Cold Wave is just broken.
Hell yeah.
I like running. I wasn't running it before. I run it now. It's a really good card. It really speeds up the deck.
Especially now that they're so easy to get.
Cold Wave.
Oh God!
Such an amazing card.
Can I have 3 of them back, please?
Especially with JD on the field, it is amazing. You go Cold Wave, JD, they can't do nothing. Oh, they can go Effect Veiler. That's fine.
Effect Veiler, got him, discard your hand, beat over.
But you go Cold Wave, you summon JD, you blow up the field. Worst thing that can possibly happen is they Effect Veiler or they Solemn, which is all right.
Or they use your Cold Wave to make a comeback and just...
Yeah, but you're not
But
really...
that's very likely to happen.
Charge, generic. Foolish Burial, amazing. Shiny, okay.
It is shiny.
Staple.
Must Reborn, obviously. Yeah, those are staples in any deck now.
These are staple, everyone knows that, so that's my spell lineup.
Why did they bring Dark Hole and Must Reborn back?
Monsters.
Dark Hole, yeah.
I run 2 Celestias. I was running 3. It really clogged the hand, especially. It just wasn't working at 3 for me, so I go to 2. Triples, you know, I mean, some people will argue, you know, oh yeah, they're a dead draw in your hand. Now you have Solar Recharge. And even so, there's a lot of ways. Beckoning, Lumina, there's a lot of ways to get rid of this. So some people run 2, some people run none. I run 3. Just simple as that.
Top deck of Wolf and lose.
Top deck of Wolf for lose. Yeah. Double Honest, of course, generic. You know, you need that.
That's so good. Why
Secret
would you run
rares.
3?
I go.
Oh, because you can't.
Yeah, you can't go triple honest per game. Okay, I run 2 Lila. Some people run 3. I run 2.
Two's a good ratio.
An amazing good card because it draws out that bottom. It just draws out a lot of stuff.
Kill me! Kill me!
That's pretty much what she says. Such a good card. Raico's pretty obvious. I run 2.
Basically, you're only out to oppression almost.
Pretty much. Some people run 3. I run 2. Of course, JD. You got.
There are 6 outs to oppression right there.
Yeah, there you go, right there.
Ka.
Double JD, of
and
course.
And yours traps done.
1 Lumina.
Because you can't run 3.
You can't run 3. Aaron, some people side this. I main this. It's really amazing.
It's so good. X-Sabers.
They cry.
Back!
they cry.
She's
They're
such
Dark
a little
Souls.
whore.
They're Dark Souls. They're Emmers. Gone. Fuck that shit. Get that shit out of here.
Kicks him in the face.
Beautiful card because they can't book. They can't deprison. They can't do. They can't. They can't do Kaya's, no Monarch action. Such an amazing card. Garoth, pretty staple. You know, some people don't run them. Some people don't run them, but I believe you should run them no matter what. Exactly.
Yeah, that's your people.
Best play, you know, of course, Lumina Garoth, best thing ever. Plague Spreader, of course, pretty staple. I run 1 Jane. Some people run more. I run one because you got so many other Lightsworns. The one Necro and a Gorz. So
So it seems like you took the faders out of your deck.
I took the faders because I came to the conclusion threatenings were better because what am I going to do? Tribute a fader for a Celestia? It was pretty stupid. You know, so I decided to run the T-Roars instead. It just works a lot better. Go Celestia. You're
They
in
can't
good.
oppression the T-Roar.
Yeah, so you're in good shape. It saves a lot.
Also, it helps a bluff too. What does he got face down?
Yeah.
T-Roar.
Yeah. So I mean, that's pretty much it. But I don't really have a side deck I can show you. The only cards I say you should side deck Effect Veilers. They're amazing with this deck because the fact is you could Beckoning and bring them back and just stop.
Hell yeah, dude.
You could stop so much different stuff. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. I can do the synchros.
Yeah,
so
let's see the extra deck you run since you
here's
have a
the
plane
extra
shredder.
deck.
Mistworm.
Mistworm. Some people will think, why would you run Mistworm? It's beautiful because it clears the field for JD and any other stupid shenanigans you want to do. So Mistworm, definitely
It's
at least
just so
run
easy
one.
to do.
It's such a good card.
It gets with that solemn warning, so JD doesn't.
Yeah.
RDA, it's just a level. It's just a level 8. I know it's Zypern's favorite card. I personally don't like it, but the reason why I run it's just another level 8 for whenever I might need it.
Oh shit! I hit a partial. It dies anyways.
Yeah, Colossal, generic. Everyone runs Colossal. Double Stardust.
That's pretty generic.
Pretty generic. One Black Rose. Some people, since Black Rose got back to 3, a lot of other decks will be running 2 to 3. But yeah,
Really, the only decks that can afford to do that
one is
quick
enough.
draw.
One is enough. Yeah.
You can only run 2 synchros anyway.
Pretty funny. Iron Chain Dragon. I love this card for the simple fact you go against GBs and they mill all their stuff, like everything they don't
Yeah,
want.
They play D-Fissure, you Iron Chain, mill through monsters.
I mean, plus
Oh
it's a,
god, that happened to me one
plus
time.
it's a level plus it's a level 6 2500 beater. I mean, such a amazing card for being a 25-cent card. Tempest Magician.
Late game Dark Stride.
Really, I mean, some people be like, why run Tempest?
Because you can.
Yeah, exactly. Tempest
Spellcasters.
is the only way you can really go Tempest is by going with Lila, pretty much.
I feel like
Of course, with Plague. Okay. Now, cool
Right,
thing
you can
about
avoid
her,
that
you know, she burns 500. She gets a counter. She burns 500. You can discard any number of cards to burn an extra 500 damage for each card discarded. So it's pretty much it pushes.
She used to be a secret rare bitch.
Yeah. Gaia, just a 2600 beater, nothing more.
Gets over Stardust.
Yeah. Bryonak, pretty generic.
gets over Stardust.
Gets over everything. Catastor, all that. Bryonak, pretty generic. Everybody runs it. Now, I love this card. Some people will be
tokens.
some people will be like, why run that garbage ass card? It's
You should
not a
probably show
garbage
the
card.
camera.
It's Flameville Guy. I don't call him by his real name because it's kind of hard to say, so it's Flameville Guy.
Flamebow Urquies.
He gets piercing, and he gains an extra 300.
Pierce them, Raikou, Dandelion.
Yes,
tokens,
yes, it's amazing. It's since not everybody's gonna be running Gale and Armed Wing.
X-Gamers. Oh, you have a partial?
Oh, that's cute. Just attack, and it gains an extra 300 each time it inflicts damage, and it stays that way until it leaves the field. So honestly, if you need a piercer, you go with Flameville Guy, not Flameville Urquizas, Flameville Guy. Remember that.
Flameville guy.
Goyo, pretty generic.
Oh, because you can't run more than one.
Level 5s. Catastor, just amazing, of course. Staple. Magical Android.
Fuck that bird.
She's a light.
So
You're honest with her, and you gain life points. What more should I say? And this is just for fun, but my Hinata token, of course. So
Hinata token.
Of course, it's going to be hollow, but this is Hinata token. This is Gorge token. So there you go, YouTube. That's my deck, and all I gotta say is, if you want to run Lightsworns, just keep it simple. And wish me luck for regionals, because I'm representing the team at regionals. I'll let you know how I do. I don't expect to do okay, but you never know. I might get what I want, which is, of course, an invite. So there you go, YouTube. That's my Lightsworn deck. Want to use it? Go ahead. Don't care. And that's it.
Hinata.